Head coach Altherias Warmley after a 76-63 defeat at the hands of Southern University. Coach, just talk about the game tonight.
Well, I thought in the first half, we did a good job of looking at what we wanted to do against them. We just couldn't get shots to go down. Allowed them to get easy baskets. We knew a play that they were going to run, and for some reason tonight we just couldn't stop it. 24, Adrian Sanders did a great job. We had no answer for her. If we went small, she just shot over us. If we went big, she just went around us. So she did a great job of attacking us.
You mentioned that you couldn't get shots up. One thing stats that stick out is the 27-7 score. Southern University outscored A&M's bench 27-7. Just talk about that, Coach.
Well, right now we're not having much production from the bench. We're struggling a little bit with that. And tonight Jasmine was hot, so we continued to go to her, as well as her working hard to get those extra baskets for us. Her having 10 rebounds and 32 points. If somebody's hot like that, you've got to go to them, and so that kind of took away from the bench as well. But we need a couple of people to step up on that bench to help us out, spare us a little break, especially in the guard position. Also need some of the post players to be able to knock down some shots around the basket. You
guys battled with Southern in the first half. Halftime score 35-33. Shot 41% at half compared to Southern's 39%. Talk about the halftime adjustments that you guys did.
Well, our thing was not to let 24 continue to score on us like she had in the first half, but for some reason we weren't allowed. We couldn't do that. She did a great job of, again, taking advantage of who we had on her. And, that sometimes people are going to have that type of night. So our adjustment was to try and keep it out of her hands, which we weren't able to do, and she got hot again in the second half.
Unfortunately, in the second half, you guys shot only 24%, 8 of 34 from the field, Coach. Was the focus more defensively than offensively that would result in the shooting, or how did that work out?
Well, I thought when we got behind, when they took off on us in the second half, we got behind. We started rushing some things. Got a couple of offensive fouls, not making the right reads, and when you're throwing up shots that are not, good shots, then your percentage is going to go down, and that's exactly what happened.
Coach, what can you take away from this game positive?
Well, we out-rebounded them.
That's true.
We out-rebounded them. There were times in the second half we forced them into doing some things they didn't want to do. But other than that, we've just got to go back into practice and get better at executing our offense when we're behind, and just taking advantage of what another team has a weakness in their weak area.
You can almost say this week coming up is a short week, as you guys are off on Tuesday. You practice Wednesday and Thursday. But then Thursday night you got to head to Texas, 14-hour bus ride. Talk about that Texas swing, Coach.
Always a tough one, to drive those 14 hours. We try and go early to try and get our legs on us once we get there. And so, it's just another basketball game. We have to be ready. We have to be smart about what we do this week as far as conditioning and getting our rest and eating right and making sure that we're hydrated. Those are just things that we have to do and be prepared for battle on Saturday.
Thank you, Head Coach Altherias Warmley.
Thank you.